In this video, we're going to talk about some tips on how to get rich with NFTs by trading NFTs and earning BSC, FTM, and Matic via NFTs. So make sure that you watch until the end so that you don't miss out on any important information. But before we start, welcome to NFT Girl, where we help you understand NFTs and show you ways to make money with NFTs. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video on NFTs, you will be informed. Now, let's get back to the video. In recent months, the focus on non-fungible tokens, which are NFTs, have been on the amount of money invested in the sector. While this is certainly the case for many NFT collectors who explore various NFT marketplaces to find NFT projects that excite them and expect a significant ROI, for many, the pleasure of collecting NFTs have much more to do with the emotional value and connection to the artwork itself. If this is the first time you've heard of NFTs, you should probably check my earlier videos so you can learn more about what NFTs entail. Why exactly should you care about NFTs? So far, all indications are that NFTs are the trend that will last. They offer a range of benefits for both the buyer and the seller. Let's look at some of the benefits you get from NFTs. Before NFTs, it was difficult to verify that digital artworks were original because many people could take a screenshot of the work. But with the implementation of NFTs, digital artists have a clearer path to sell directly to buyers and can be easily compensated. The buyer of an NFT is in possession of the original work, but with the added value of built-in verification of ownership. An NFT can offer the opportunity to own rare digital assets or represent an investment that can be resold on an NFT marketplace at a profit. NFTs are a sustainable way to create verifiable relationships between artists and collectors. They allow individuals to form a unique bond that can be traced through their artwork. NFT collectors are digital natives and futurists who are drawn to integrity and originality. NFT artists can really express their craziest ideas and find people who recognize them within the industry. NFTs are also a way to financially support the NFT artists you admire. As an artist, you can monetize your digital work for whatever price you think it is worth, and an NFT collector may think it's worth more and bid above the asking price. Now let's talk about how to get started with NFTs. The first is creating and selling. First, you want to create NFTs or become a collector. If it's the former, find something worth minting NFTs on, or better yet, find an interesting and potential use case. Some of the most popular NFTs use cases include digital art, gaming, fashion, and music. There is value and opportunity to be found in all these other use cases. Once you have a valuable digital assets to sell, it's time to create your NFTs. Start by choosing one of the many NFT marketplaces available, such as Air NFTs, where you can mint your NFTs on Binance Smart Chain, which is BSC, Phantom, or Polygon for less than $1. Second is investing in NFTs. If you're into digital art, NFTs are a great way to invest in unique artwork. Look for artists who have defined a certain style and trajectory. If the artist is committed to his or her work and has an ongoing artistic NFT project, the work you buy is more likely to increase in value later on. Similarly, if you're an NFT collector of a certain style, you may decide to ignore the price at some point. In short, choose something you like and are willing to keep for a long time. Thirdly, make passive income with utility NFT projects. This can come in many forms. It can be a collection of similar NFT artworks or an NFT game that grows with new creations. Every time a new utility NFT project is sold on a secondary NFT marketplace, royalties could be distributed in the form of special coins to all NFT holders of that utility. Be sure to research the NFT artist or NFT marketplace creating an NFT art. If it turns out that they have a strong track record of creating unique and valuable NFT works, have a history of continuing to create NFTs in the future, and have an engaged fan base on social media, it is more likely to be worth the investment. Number 4, flipping a purchased NFT for profit. Since NFT markets can go down or up at any time, if the value of the NFTs you bought goes up after you buy them, you may be able to sell them for a profit. Now, let us discuss some pointers that will show you how to pick NFTs that make money for you. The first one is the trading volume. A good starting point is to look at which NFT projects have the highest trading volume using NFT marketplaces such as Air NFTs, OpenSea, or Revival. This gives you a good idea of the hottest and trendiest projects worth looking at, but be aware that volume can drop off very quickly when the hype dies down. Number 2, activity trend. Once you have an NFT project to evaluate, one factor to check is the evolution of the activity over time. Are the number of users and transactions volume increasing or decreasing? If you're considering a short-term transaction, you should only look at the projects that are increasing. Number 3, we have community. It is also important to get a sense of how active and engaged the project communities are. Follow the project's Twitter handle, join the Discord as well as Telegram channels for more information. Are there many people discussing the project? Are they playing and enjoying the game? Or are they just sitting on the sidelines? These are subjective and relative factors, so it will be easier to assess them after reviewing various NFT projects. Next, we have the project stage. Is this a new project or one that has existed for some time? If a project is new and there is not yet a game or other mechanism to give NFTs a utility, it will be much harder for it to maintain a community. Buying NFTs at the pre-sale or early in January is much riskier than buying a project that has already built something and gathered a dedicated community. So what are the things to check before buying NFTs? Number 1, let's check out for the uniqueness of the NFT. NFT collections consist of individual avatar NFT artworks, which are all unique in their own way. Sometimes the greater the value, the greater the uniqueness, but sometimes that is not the case. Sometimes the simplest avatars have more value, like the basic Bored Ape Yacht Club. Checking the uniqueness of an NFT is also a great way to confirm that this is legitimate. Many scammer accounts upload copies of popular NFTs but cannot replicate their properties. If you want to increase your chances of buying an NFT with a promising value trajectory, check the rarity of the properties of your chosen NFT. The NFT seller verification badge. That's going to be our second pointer. Official sellers on NFT marketplaces like Air NFTs will have a blue verification check mark next to their account name to prove that their accounts are trustworthy and not scam accounts. So if you're looking to buy from a known seller such as Risk Kiamads or Yuba Ninja, make sure the account has a verification check mark. Another very important factor to consider is the NFT marketplace transaction or gas fees. When you swap cryptocurrencies, buy an NFT or perform a similar action on an NFT marketplace, you often have to pay a transaction or gas fee, but this may vary depending on the platform. Some platforms charge fees on both sides of the transaction. As an NFT collector, it is best to know the existing fees on the NFT marketplace of your choice before making any purchases. We also have NFT liquidity and market volume. NFTs do not have the same liquidity as cryptocurrencies, which is extremely important to keep in mind. It is very difficult to liquidate an NFT in traditional currency compared to how you can with cryptocurrency. This can be an obstacle for those who invest in NFTs to make a point. In addition to liquidity, It is also important to consider the market value of the NFT industry. As with many businesses or industries that seem to explode overnight, the peak can be short-lived. So it's important to keep that in mind if you want to buy an NFT as a long-term investment rather than a piece of art to own or sell in a few months. Buying and selling NFTs can certainly make you a lot of money, but there are countless mistakes you can make in your purchasing decisions if you are not well informed. Cyber criminals are currently profiting greatly from the NFT industry, so NFTs are simply not worth buying. Nonetheless, the rush for owning NFTs is growing every day, which is more and more, and with more people and organizations choosing to be a part of the industry. And that's it. Make sure to watch my other NFT videos so you can know more about NFTs and increase your chances of making money with NFTs. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.